Welcome back. I think it's time for us to now head out from Erebonia to Erebonia Island. And I'm assuming we're going to be using Gaius' Merkabah to do it, which should be in the clearing, right? Wow. Okay, there's still people to speak to here. But it's like, wow. The church's Merkabah and Josette's bobcat too. Should probably go thank everyone who's helped me out before we depart. It's like, I want to go look around them. I want to get up close and look at them because they're really cool. Like, oh, I want to go around the back and see how the engines look and stuff like that. Anyway. Alberio wouldn't put a cork in it, so I came along to scope things out too. These really are amazing though. I could never imagine seeing one thing so impressive, let alone so many at once. I know I said it before, but I'm glad you made it back safely, Rean. Drop by and stay with us anytime, okay? No reservation needed. Thanks, Nina. I'll be sure to take you up on that. Goes for the rest of you too. Don't be strangers, okay? We always got friends here. Aw, thanks, Nina. Thank you for your hospitality. I'll be back eventually. Whoa, this is so awesome. Divine Knights, Panther Soldats, even a ship from the church. You seen this, Nina? The outside world's chock full of things like this. Yeah, they really are amazing. Wait, what the heck is he bragging for? Can't believe my eyes. Just seeing this makes everything worth it. But that instructor everyone kept going on about, right? Glad you were able to make it back. Just don't do anything like that again, okay? You have no idea how down everyone was over you. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. It's like just cool to see them there. The number 2 and number 8. And the bobcat there. It's just... Again, it's that sort of thing like... If you were coming into Cold Steel 4, maybe having only played Cold Steel 3 or just starting at Cold Steel 4, it still makes sense with like these airships here and stuff like that. You'll just be sort of like, wait, they can do that? Yep. But it's that two-layered thing. It's like the game still works perfectly fine, but knowing just adds another level, doesn't it? Just adds another level. So it's like, again, I'd be fascinated to see someone who's never played the previous games playing Cold Steel 4. Because it'd just be interesting. Right, anyway, investigate. Panama, and Millium too. Back then, as if their thoughts flooded into my mind, along with the voices of all my friends. They said they'd pledge their aid to me, or at least, I think they did. Instructor Rean? I have to do better. For Valimar and Millium both. Actually, no, that's not quite right. I made up my mind to set my eyes on the future no matter what. No matter how much I stumble and fall, I'll make it past any challenge, rivalries, or otherwise. I'll have both of you at my side all the way. Instructor? My, he's certainly firing himself up, isn't he? We'll offer you as much support in the rivalries as we can as well. Not like you got a choice. We're roping ourselves in this no matter what. So that was that? Okay. Valimar remains still and empty. Can I speak to Millium? Nope. Alright then. The church's Merkabah and Josette's bobcat too. Take care of thing. Oh. I want to see what he said there. I thought he was just going to say the same and then it would say that. I've taken care of all my thanks. Maybe it's time we head to Erebonia Island. Depart. Yay! Please let me tour the Merkabah. The music. I really can't thank you all enough. Ren, Kier, and Jingo too. We owe you our gratitude. I'll make sure I pass it on to Estelle and the others for you. Have fun. I'll do the same to Lloyd and them too. Give them Gehenna out there. I'm going to provide the branch campus students with support while I keep searching for Teotot. I'll be in contact if I find out anything. Okay. You watch out for yourself too, Randy. And I'll link up with other bracers while I'm searching for Tita. Sarah, V, good luck. Same to you. Give our best to Scheherazade. Though our paths may split here for a time, the potential for our cooperation is still on the board. Take care, Lady Mildine. Best of luck to you all. And to you as well, General. Doubt you need to freak out just yet with the Black Whirlwind on your side. Give my best to the Brigadier General as well. May fortune be on your side. Emma, Celine, Grandmother, I'm grateful we had the chance to see each other, even if it was on the shorter side. Our future may be a rocky one, but do remember to be kind to yourselves. Rita, don't push yourself too much either, okay? Well, you could stay in touch for once, at the very least. Don't hesitate to let us know if you require our assistance. It's about time we left. Gaius, Rosine, thank you all for your help. The gratitude is ours. We may not have succeeded had it not been for your support. Well, we'll be off then. Just let me know if you guys need anything. I'll be over in a flash. Thanks, Gisette. We appreciate it. Take care of yourselves out there. I suppose we'd best head out ourselves. Man transfer test to the Divine Knight of Panzer Soldates has been completed. Let's go then. Thanks for everything, guys. Seriously. It's because of everyone's help that we're all standing together right now. We'll be sure to repay that favor someday. Well, there's no need for that. You're one of us now. Feel free to come back and visit any time. Safe travels, everyone. Off you go. Make sure you give them what for. Got it. Let's do this, guys. Right! Let me tour the Merkabah. Yeah, so it's not like they're going in a storage compartment. Righto. Or shrunk down. That'd be interesting. Name of the game, everyone! Name of the game. Well, there's some interior. We're now entering Taihenan Plateau airspace? Someone let me know on that one. The current time is 13:24. Where shall I plot our course? Malva Coast. Actually, no. Through the Olvia lowlands. Circle around the peninsula and proceed west along the river. Then head north and swoop over the Belarus Sea. Aye, aye, Captain. Looks like we managed to avoid their Air Force surveillance network. Phew, this is unbelievable. Almost feels like we're cheating the system. Never had a chance to see the bridge while we were escaping the workshop. So this Merkabah, it's used as a special operations craft by the Growlsritter's Dominions? Yes, I inherited it from Father Barkhorn, along with my stigma. I had some adjustments made in the Holy City to help better attune the two together. Holy City of Arteria, home to the high seat of the Septine Church. You get the feeling a certain foundation's been providing some assistance with equipment here on the bridge too, right? I'm afraid we're unavailable for comment on that one. Sorry, it's kind of a matter of political discretion. I see, that makes sense. It's only to be expected for a ship that doesn't officially exist. We'll have to take a small detour, but we should be at Erebonia Island in around an hour. I know the ship isn't the roomiest, but feel free to make it your own until our arrival. we'll try. Thanks, guys. Are we allowed to go out on deck? What about the reference room, sick bay and workshop? You may go about however you please. The only place that's off limits is the engine room. It's always the engine room. On to the search for a place to nap then. So you guys had some sort of bar counter down below? Think I'll go hit me a bottle or two? I'm about to hit you with a bottle or two if you don't knock it off. Please try to restrain yourself. I'm going to need you at your best later. We're going to be able to door it. Crew's going to be waiting at that island shrine. No doubt about it. And we'll finally get the truth about these rivalries. No matter how hopeless or brutal that truth may be. Anyway, seems this floor has a sick bay, a break room, and a few other facilities. The other floor has a lounge, a workshop, a reference room, and a training room. Only 1 hour until we reach the island. We better go speak with everyone again. Once inside the Merkabah, you will control Rean on his own. The story will proceed once you have seen all of the required events in each area. Cool bridge. Oh, again, get the angle right. There we go. Like, a bit more isometric than that. What's going on here? It's a new model of orbital computer. There don't seem to be any noteworthy information displayed on it. I don't really think we need to use this right now. We're gonna get quests there. Gaius! It's lovely to be here. So I'm looking at the captain of a covert operation ship, huh? To say it suits you, Gaius. Well, I wouldn't say I've gotten my sky legs just yet. Far from it, in fact. So much to learn, and I need to get a hold of it fast if I'm going to be of any use to you guys. You've got a really inexperienced captain at the helm, Rean. Hope you can bear with me through all the bumps on our course. Don't waste too hard on yourself, Gaius. Got plenty of room for improvement, too. I think we both stand to learn something from working together. So just keep at it, okay? I have so much to learn, and I need to get a hold on it fast if I'm going to be of any use to you guys. A really inexperienced Captain Rean. Bumps on our course. Oh, I expected a bit more said from you. What are you doing here, Muse? You went straight to the Merkabah terminal, huh? Yes. I may not be as proficient as Alisa, but I want to help as much as I can. You were doing this kind of work when you were in the military finance, weren't you? I think it's great that you want to help, even with everything you have going on yourself. You really are one of a kind girl, Muse. Thank you so much. Honestly, I was wavering at first, but you and the others saw through the front I put up and confronted me about my true feelings. That's why I decided I'd be with Class VII as Muse. I see. You're really in for it now, Instructor. Because from here on out, I'm going to redouble my efforts to steal your heart. Shudder to think how you could be even more assertive than you've already been. But if you're being serious, then I'll take you seriously too. Oh. Understood. You sure know how to surprise a girl. You really are something, Instructor. I just hope you're looking forward to what I have in store for you. You're Rean, yes? I'm Elrond, Squire Elrond, of course. I serve Father Thomas. I'm here as a temporary pilot for Unit 8. It's an honor to meet you. The pleasure's all mine. Looking forward to working with you. I've heard much and more about Class VII from not only Father Gaius, but... Oh, it feels weird, Father Gaius, but from Father Thomas and Rosine as well. It's a real honor to meet you. I suspect you have a tough journey ahead, but I hope our paths cross in the future. I've been with Father Gaius since he first arrived at the Holy City. I always thought he was fairly detached and stoic, so it's a relief to see him acting more like a typical young man around his friends. I suppose I could say the same about Sister Rosine, come to think of it. Indeed, what's going on in here? Interesting. So you're already using the latest OS, huh? Right. It's even equipped with a special developer mode. I assume that you're familiar with it, Alisa? I was fortunate enough to be trained in it, yeah. Could I borrow the manual? Bet I could spend all day soaking in it. Sure, here you go. Not wasting any time jumping in, huh? Well, the squires will have to return eventually, right? Hopefully I can lighten the load a bit this way. Though I do plan to stay at your service a little while longer. Well, I'd love to help the crew out however I can too. So just let me know if there's anything you need. Then again, can't be sure how things might turn out at Erebonia Island. Rean, I understand. I can only imagine what Crow's intentions may be. But I believe the conversation you are headed for will ultimately prove significant for you and Class 7. Yeah, that much is for sure. Triple dot. Alisa? Oh no, it's nothing. Try to take it easy, okay? We have to make sure you're rested before we meet with Crow. We do have a break room, as well as a lounge down below. Just relax for now. Feel free to go up on deck if you think it might help. And by the way, Rean, I take it your copies of the Black Records have been lost? I'm afraid so. After all the work you did decoding it for us too. I'm sorry, Rosine. I don't know what to say. Well, given the circumstances, there's not a whole lot that could have been done. But you should know that Father Thomas brought all of the analysis data back to the holy city of Arteria. Whatever the Congregation for the Sacraments grants us permission to investigate, we will store in the reference room of the Merkabah. Be getting in the rest in over time, in sequential order, of course. If you'd like to see the contents for yourself, feel free to visit the reference room. I see, that sounds great, thank you. Just one more in a long list of things we owe you for, Rosine. That goes both ways, I can assure you. You can now read the Black Records in the Merkabah's reference room. Number of readable materials will increase as you progress through the story. Leave the ship to me. You can take a break. There's Crow to think about too. You need to rest when you can. Kinda want to go to this reference room. Black Records we have permission to review are in the reference room. You're open to take a look through them. You did collect them after all. Alright, so where's the reference room? Ooh. Is this the reference room? Shower room. Nope, that's completely different. Medical office. Break room. Shower room. I want to see the reference room. God, again. Oh! Well, that wasn't there previously. The terminal should be there. Like, we all know it should be there. So, reference room. Okay, so where do I see? Okay, Imperial Chronicles. 1206. The Black Records up to 3. The Dark Dragon. We already got number 3. Do we not have, like, at least what we had before and there's going to be more added? Okay, very well. Alright, back up we go. And let's start in here because we've got Vantage Masters to go through apparently. Oh, hey Laura, what are you doing here? Thought I'd take a quick break before we get to the island. Triple dot. Is everything okay? Oh, sorry, I'm fine. Rean, I know this is sudden, but do you play Vantage Masters? Sometimes, yeah. I'm guessing you do too. It's kind of surprising. I suppose. I mean, I did begin playing Blade due to everyone's influence back at Thor's, but Vantage Masters has been really taking off in Legram the last 6 months or so. Father began playing at the request of some of the children in town. For some reason, even I ended up with a deck of cards. I see. Even Viscount Arcade. Yes, it's possible that this was due to how well versed in strategy he was. But he was quite good at it, really. Even if I began to practice properly again, I doubt I'd be able to reach his level anytime soon. But I don't want these cards he gave me to just sit in a box somewhere gathering dust. I'd much rather do something with them and improve my own skills. Would you play a match against me? Now? And then? To help me practice? Laura? Sure, I'd be happy to. You now play Vantage Masters against Laura. Hopefully it'll go better than what it did previously. With, Rosine? Maybe? Very well. Let's play then. I'm gonna go... Like, that worked very well, so I'm gonna go with that again.
Let us begin our duel.
Indeed. The time is now. Okay, so I'm thinking... Get rid of you, because I'd sooner have you later if we can get something... I was wanting something with, like, less mana cost. I'm gonna put the Clicks out. And obviously we can't use that because we used up our skill points, or mana points, that's the one. The time is now. Thank you for attacking that and not the other one. Okay, so now, start using that on you. Good. Okay. Okay, so let's move you over there. No, back here. Make sure we use this first before we do anything else. And sure, we get that, we get 1 mana back, but still. Like the skill. May as well do that there. Right, good. Yep, I'm happy with that. Yeah, you keep doing that. As long as I keep it locked down, we're good. Right, again, start with that. Boom, you're done. You need something to get... Like, we're going to come up against someone, surely, that's going to have some way to get around that. Surely. Okay, so... That's not going to work well against these, is it? So is that case of I'd like to get rid of them with no damage to us. Need some more range going on. So let's actually use the skill. It's gonna be 0 damage there. Okay, since you've still got the skill, we'll use you instead. Let's, because we get 0 there because you can't attack us. Okay. Blessing from Lady Luck. Fine by me. And again, let's start with skill on you. Lock you down. It's getting really powerful. Yes, I do want that one there. Okay, so... So that's it. Already. Like, boom.
I concede. You are the victor.
I like the setup we've got there with Night Card from that. Still haven't used any bonding points or anything. But I don't want these cards you gave me to just sit in a box somewhere gathering dust. If you have time, I'd like to play some Vantage Masters with you, Rean. You just got destroyed, Laura. You just got destroyed. Medical office. So this is where you've been. Rean. The basis of magical treatment for injuries is mostly in self-healing. I need to check on our medical supplies just in case. And I know that you're not going to listen, even if I tell you to be careful. You'd best be prepared. I won't back down easily this time, Rean. You could be pretty strict about stuff like this, huh? Oh, did you decide to stop wearing your glasses again? I'm glad that came up. It's been a while since I've seen you like that. It's making my heart skip way too many beats. Start to think, I might want to keep this sight all to myself. What you said back then made me so happy, but... Sorry, Emma. Please forget about that. You mentioned that your glasses suppress your magic, right? In that case, I think it's fine for you not to wear them. Thanks, Rean. There sure seems to be quite the medicinal supply here. As expected from one of the church's ships, I suppose. With what's available, we should be able to handle any minor injuries or illnesses that might occur. Okay. So it's like the blue seems slightly above me is what's throwing me off there. Let's check the deck. Oh, Instructor Rean. Hello. Hey, didn't know you two were out here. This ship is something, huh? It is something, yes. Obviously. It is not nothing. It's quite impressive on a technical level. Far more than your average airship. Now that I think about it, Lloyd and the others rode one of these things during all that Azure Tree stuff. Can't believe the crazy stunt they pulled back then. Seeing what these ships can do up close, I believe it now. The Merkabah's mana engine is supplying Valimar with energy. Same goes for your Panzer Soldats. By linking up to the engine, they also receive a stable energy supply, and are even automatically tracked. No matter how you look at it, this is definitely technology from the Epstein Foundation at use here. They're also developing a pseudo-optical camouflage field based on my observations. The Grausritter might be just as technologically advanced as Ouroboros and the Gnomes. Yeah, that definitely seems to check out. Gotta say, Gaius and Rosine are just awesome-amazing. Okay, you know, what I mean is, we're really lucky to call them our friends. I'm so grateful to them, honestly. I couldn't agree more. You know, Yuna, your ability to speak exactly from the heart never ceases to awesome-maze. Alright, Ali, don't think I can't pick up on the sarcasm. No, I meant that sincerely. If anything, that was only 0.1% sarcasm at most. Hey! Instructor Rean? Now, I heard from Alisa and Eustace that you kicked everyone into gear with quite the intense pep talk. Not to mention you guys confronted Ash and Muse when they had gone astray, and cleared the path for them to rejoin Class VII. What you've accomplished is nothing short of amazing. You can tell just how hard you've been working. Oh, no, come on. It's nothing special or anything. But it is. You led the charge for all of us, while Instructor Rean was MIA. Kurt also had some generous words to say about you. Wait, really? Thank you, Yuna. You stepped up to him in a major way when I was at my weakest. Don't know just what we'll face when we reach the island. But you've inspired me to be the best instructor possible to you guys. Can't let my own student do a better job than me, now can I? Let's make it happen, Yuna. And you too, Altina. Of course. Alright then. Count me in. What? Yuna? I had a lot of regrets when you were gone, Instructor. Why didn't I say anything earlier? Guess I just couldn't handle being honest with you about this. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, Rean. Around 2 years ago, you saved me and my siblings' lives. It was around the time you first came to Crossbell, as the Ashen Chevalier. You rescued a girl and some young kids who were thrown out of a civilian truck and abandoned. And you probably don't even remember who they were. No, I remember it well, Yuna. A head of bright pink hair like yours isn't something you can just forget. I didn't pick up on it when we first met, but by the time classes had started, I had my suspicions. The way you shielded your siblings with your body after being thrown from the truck. It just solidified for me what lengths someone from the police academy was willing to go to. But why didn't you say anything earlier? All the time I spent worrying about this... Oh, this is the worst. I'm sorry, Yuna. Guess I should have known this would happen. To tell you the truth, what happened back there in Crossbell had a huge impact on me. Being able to help you guys in the midst of all that conflict put things into perspective. In a way, it saved me. So maybe I should be the one thanking you. I had no idea. Still, what do you have to thank me for? A little smile. When I look at them, all I see is two close friends. Suppose I'm a little jealous. Adorable. Oh, I forgot to give you this. Ooh. Oh, this is a pendant that Emma once gave me. Oh, yes. We made that, didn't we? Well, fixed it. Yes, I came about it when we were all separated at the Growl. It was broken, so I asked Emma and some others to help me fix it. See, I was about to say that it did seem to have a different shrine to it than before. However, with how things have turned out, I don't believe we'll be able to use it to control your ogre form. Even so, it is imbued with my feelings and Emma's magic. Hope you'll find it useful. Altina? Even saying thank you isn't enough. I'll make good use of this. That makes me happy to hear. All else aside, talking with you like this really does make me feel like we've finally gotten you back, Instructor Rean. For some reason, this brings me back to my time at the branch campus. But that was then. I need to focus on the mission at hand. You know, it's that sort of thing like... Let's see what we got here. Errand Pendant. Evasion 10. Rean only. It's like, I'm going to equip it. Because it's like, no, it's just... It's adorable, a thing from Altina like that. It's like, no, we're keeping that on, even though it's like, I would like to have something else, we'll keep it on. I thought you'd forgotten about that. You've got no idea how hard it was for me to thank you. Glad I was able to, though. Feel bad for not noticing what was eating away at you. Indeed. Right, so let's actually end this part here then. And the next part will continue our tour of the Merkabah. Ta-da for now.